Hey everyone, and welcome back to the breakdown. Today, we're going to be adding dragons to Minecraft. You heard that right. We're going to be adding dragons. These are pretty cool dragons too. We're going to be using the Ice and Fire Dragons mod today, but if we come over here to images, I mean, you can see this. Look at this. You can like capture these dragons. I believe you can ride them and use them as pets basically, which got kind of messed up, but there's also, we got this dragon here. I mean, there are tons. Look at these flying dragons just perched on like building. I mean, this is a really cool mod, and I'm excited to get into it today. But this is like the best way to add dragons to Minecraft. You can see there's tons of different types of dragons. There's even other monsters like a Hydra, for example, that are in game. There's cave Cyclopses, all of that stuff. This is a really cool mod, and we're going to be checking out some of it today, as well as installing it. So before we get into it, though, we do have a message from our sponsor, which is Apex Minecraft Hosting. Go to the first link down below the breakdown.xyz/Apex to start your very own DDOS Protected Minecraft server for you and your friends. We actually love and trust Apex so much that we host our own server, play.breakdowncraft.com on them. So if you're looking to start your very own Minecraft server, check out Apex at the first link down below the breakdown.xyz/Apex to get your server up and running quickly and easily and start playing Ice and Fire Dragons with your friends on Apex using a forge server. So, you want dragons in Minecraft, that is why you're here, so let's go ahead and get it installed first, and then at the end of the video, we'll check out some of the mod and all of that stuff, because this is going to be a cooler mod, I believe. Now, as you can see, there is some more information down here about this, as well as, like, how to find these dragons, different things of that nature down here. There's also, different things that you can support with this, like, for example, just enough items is recommended, stuff like that this links into, but you don't need any of that. This is just a standalone mod. It does need a compatibility mod, which we're going to get, but overall it is standalone. Nevertheless, you can find this link at the second link down below. That's going to take you here. This is the official Ice and Fire download page. And when you come over here to the right hand side, scroll down until you see Minecraft 1.16, and then under that you have Ice and Fire, and then at the end it says 1.16.4. Click on the purple download link to the right of that, and it will go ahead and start downloading after a few seconds, right like so. Now, it's going to download in the bottom left on Google Chrome. It's going to open up in the center of your screen on Mozilla Firefox, and you will need to either keep it on Google Chrome in the bottom left or save it on Mozilla Firefox in the center of your screen. Now, we aren't done yet. We still need to download Citadel. This is that compatibility mod I was talking about. And once you're here, you want to come over here to the right-hand side again, scroll down until you see Minecraft 1.16, and then under that, you'll see Citadel 1.16.4. Click on the purple download link to the right of that, and you guessed it, it will download after a few seconds. And just like Ice and Fire Dragons, we will need to keep/save this file depending on your browser. Keep it in the bottom left of Google Chrome, save it in the center of your screen on Mozilla Firefox. Now, there's one more thing we need to download. These are Forge mods, so obviously they won't work without Forge to run them, so we need to get Forge. We're going to go over the basics in this video, but if you go to the link in the description down below, it will take you here where you can download Forge. It's also our in-depth tutorial on how to get Forge. Like I said, we're going to be going over the basics of getting Forge in this video, but if you have any more in-depth issues, come back here and you get more help and solve more issues and things like that using this tutorial. But once you're here, just go ahead and click on this green download button. That takes us off to Forge's official website. As you can see, it says MC1.16.4 here. That's great. However, if it doesn't say MC1.16.4 here, what you want to do is come over on the left-hand side, click on 1.16, then click on 1.16.4. Once you do finally see 1.16.4 there, you can come under a download latest and click on the installer button. This thing going to take us off to Ad Focus, where stop! Don't click anything on this page. Do not click a single thing on this page. What are you doing? Take your hand off that mouse. Do not click a thing on this page until you've been on this page for about 10 seconds. And then in the top right, you'll have this red skip button appear. The only thing that you want to click on this page is the red skip button in the top right. That's it. As soon as you click that, it should start downloading a file. In the bottom left on Google Chrome, we can see it says Forge. That means it's safe to keep it in the bottom left. On Mozilla Firefox in the center of your screen, it should pop up. And as long as it says Forge, you're safe to save the file. For whatever reason it doesn't, just disregard that file, delete it, get rid of it. Do not touch it, just get rid of it. And then click that red skip button in the top right. However, the only reason that should happen is if you didn't follow my instructions. And you got to just click the red skip button. Just click the red skip button. That's all. Just click the red skip button. And that's it. That's it on this page, and it will work perfectly. Now we can go ahead and minimize our browser. And here on our desktop, we have the Ice and Fire Dragons mod. We also have Citadel, which is, required for Ice and Fire. And then we have Forge as well, which is required to run both of these mods. If these aren't on your desktop, no worries. They're going to be found in your downloads folder. To find that, click the little Windows icon in the top left of my screen, probably in the bottom left of your screen. Click on that little Windows icon in the top or bottom left of your screen, and then go ahead and type in downloads. And then it's download file folder in Windows. Click on that, and in here you'll find Ice and Fire and Citadel, as well as Forge. Drag these to your desktop just for ease of use. Now we're going to start off with Forge. To do that, you want to go ahead and right click on Forge, click on Open With, click on Java, and click OK. But Nick, I don't have Java. What do I do? Well, in that case, what you want to do is go to the description down below and go here. This is our in-depth guide for how to download and install Java for Minecraft mods. Obviously, Citadel and most importantly, Ice and Fire Dragons being Minecraft mods, we do need to download this version of the of Java in order to do that. It's a quick and easy 3-step tutorial, kind of goes through everything, and then you should be good. Most of the time, you'll be able to open up Forge at that point. But if you can't and you're still having issues, or if your jar files just look weird, they look like book files, they don't look like my jar files. If that's the case, you want to run the jar fix, which is also linked in the description down below. It's a quick and easy 3-step process. They'll basically show you how to download this plugin and run it and link all the .jar files on your computer to Java, right like so. It's going to kind of fix everything and link those two together. Now finally, we can minimize our browser, right click on Forge, click on Open With, click on Java, and click OK. That is then going to go ahead and open up the mod system installer Forge, where all we need to do is click on Install Client and click OK. It's then going to download, do the things that it needs to do to get Forge installed in Minecraft 1.16.4. It's downloading, setting up, adding things, making things work, putting things together, linking things together, setting everything up. And then eventually it will come up, and by the way, it's not frozen. If it stops at 100%, it does. I don't know why it does that, but it does that. And then eventually it's going to come up and say complete. Successfully install client profile Forge version 1.16.4. Awesome. We can go ahead and click OK. And now we can go ahead and get Ice and Fire and Citadel installed. To do that, you want to actually open up the Minecraft launcher. And then once you're in the Minecraft launcher here, what you want to go ahead and do is make sure that you have this Forge profile. Now, as you can see, we have it automatically selected. You may have to click on this little arrow here and select the Forge profile. But if you don't have a Forge profile, or if your Forge profile doesn't say 1.16.4-Forge under it, what do you do? Well, in that case, if you don't have a Forge profile or yours doesn't say 1.16.4 under it, then we need to click on installations at the top. Then we're going to go ahead and click on the plus new button. You can name this whatever you want, but I'm going to name it play.breakdowncraft.com. Why am I naming it that? Because that is our own incredible Minecraft server. We have 1.16.4 grief protected survival, with medieval survival having 30 custom quests and a player-based economy, and aquatic survival having an amazing shot-based economy. We also have custom skyblock, truly incredible skyblock with amazing new updates on the way to skyblock. So come play with us. Play.breakdowncraft.com is the IP. I can't wait to see you online. Now for our version here, we want to go ahead and click on this drop down. Then we want to scroll down until we find release 1.16.4-Forge. Mine's actually up here at the top. You might have to scroll down a ways to find yours. I've actually seen it at the very, very bottom of this versions list before, but mine is right up here at the top. So go ahead and click on that. And then at this point, you are done. I'm going to go ahead and change our resolution here just because we're making a video. And then we go ahead and click create in the bottom right. Now we have this new profile, play.breakdowncraft.com, and then under it says 1.16.4-Forge. Now if you don't see this, you want to come up here to the top right and click on this modded button. So as you can see, it disappeared now. Make sure that modded, right, has that green check on it. If it does, you're good. That might have also made your Forge profile appear. If it did, no worries. You can use that, or you can use the one you created. They should both say 1.16.4-Forge under it. Go ahead and hover over that, and then click the green play button on the right. It's going to come up with this warning, but I understand the risk. You know what you're doing. You're walking through this tutorial. You're seeing me do it. It's 100% safe to do this. I don't know why Mojang added this in. You've been able to run mods for a decade in Minecraft without any interruption, and now suddenly they are putting this disclaimer. But no less, we can go ahead and click play here. It's going to open up. You will never see that message again for this version, so awesome stuff there. But now it's going to download, do some things, and set up Minecraft to allow us to add Ice and Fire as well as Citadel to Minecraft. So at this point, we're just kind of waiting. Forge is opening up. It's going to take a minute, because it's, you know, modding Minecraft, if you will, like modifying it or whatever, and linking Forge into it and all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead, wait a second, and then wait for it. We're going to be on the main menu, and then once we're on the main menu, it's very, very simple. The hard part of this is done, by the way. The hard part is over. It's super simple from this point forward. We're just waiting to get into the main menu. And once we are on the main menu here, we are loading in, we have a mods tab. So from the Minecraft main menu here, you should have a mods tab. Go ahead and click on that mods tab. And then in the bottom left, you have an open mods folder. So again, from the Minecraft main menu, click on the mods tab and then click on open mods folder. Then you'll have this mods folder open, and to install Ice and Fire, all you need to do is take Ice and Fire and Citadel, those two files that you downloaded, and drag and drop them into the mods folder. Again, that was Citadel and Ice and Fire, drag and drop them into this mods folder. If you come back to Minecraft, these aren't here. You can click done, click on mods, they are not here whatsoever. What do you do to get them there? Well, you go ahead and quit the game. Then you're going to open up the Minecraft launcher again, but don't worry, you don't have to recreate that profile or anything. Don't have to do anything crazy like that. Just click on the profile in the bottom left down here, click on this arrow, make sure the profile you created, either play.breakdowncraft.com or Forge, is selected, and then go ahead and click play. Now this time, you don't have to go through that weird warning or anything like that. It's just going to open up Minecraft. You're actually going to be able to see here, Citadel and Ice and Fire were both recognized. That doesn't necessarily mean they're going to load, but they're going to load because you're watching this video. We verified everything. It's going to work. Now, Minecraft is opening up with Ice and Fire installed. I'm actually going to do a quick jump cut here, and I'll see you once we're on the Minecraft main menu. So here we are on the Minecraft main menu, and one of the cool things about Ice and Fire Dragons is that, well, as you can see here, it adds in a custom Minecraft main menu. There's no denying that is working. But we can go ahead and click on mods here. Then we have Ice and Fire and Citadel on the mods tab, showing that those two are working. Then we can go ahead and jump into single player. I'm going to create a new world. I'm going to call it Dragons. And then we can go ahead and go into creative as well. That'll just make things easier once we are in game. And then we can go ahead and create the world. So boom. I'm going to do a quick jump cut, and I will meet you once we're in game to see some dragons. So right at spawn, as we spawned in, literally, whenever I spawn into these worlds, I walk around and load the chunks. Right over here, we have a dragon. Just like that. Like, boom. there's a dragon right there. This is actually a hippogriff, but still, that is a custom mob added in right there. As you can see, I clicked on it to get the spawn egg. Beautiful. That is so cool. So if we go ahead and click over here, we can see that all the blocks that Ice and Fire adds in. That's just got a few cool blocks. And we can also see, obviously, all of the items. And in here is we're going to be able to have all the dragon armor and all of that stuff that it adds in. But most importantly, I believe we will find the spawn eggs right down here. So as you can see, we've got all of these different dragons. We're going to spawn in. We've already done this one, so we're going to go ahead and spawn in a bunch of different dragons and all the different stuff. We've got pixies and cyclopses and sirens and I mean, hippocampus. This is so cool. Let's go ahead and see if there's any other like dragons here, because I want to make sure that we get as many of the dragons as possible. A Hydra, that's going to be a cool one. So let's go ahead and first we'll start off with the Hydra. Just go all in, and that's obviously going to be in the water here. Whoa, what was that? Okay, those are just fish. I'm like looking for custom mobs everywhere. But as you can see, we've got a Hydra there. Look at that thing. Could you imagine actually fighting this? That is insane. Oh, that is so cool. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do it. Game mode, survival. Let's see if it'll target me. Yep. Okay. Game mode, creative. Whoo, that was close. You gotta be prepared to fight that thing. Wow, that is so cool. Okay, so this is a hippocampus. I'm not even really sure what the. Oh, they fight the Hydra. Just goes after everything, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. It just went. Wow. It just went after that. So this is now safe up here, but look at that. Look how pretty that is. I think this is actually a water animal. Oh, we've got dolphins. Let's put this in here. Okay, no, this is... Oh, no, it is. Cool. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, and they have different colors, too. Look at that. This is such a good mod. And then we have the siren. Let's go ahead and spawn that. Oh, this is another water animal. It's actually a mermaid. So, boom. Look at that. Oh, we've got different styles and colors and hair colors and everything. Wow. This is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, cool. And then Cyclops. I know this is land. Look at that. Wow. Oh, and they'll fight the Cyclopses, and the Siren are fighting. This is such a cool mod. Oh. Well, that was disturbing, to say the least. Okay. This is actually a good thumbnail, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I'm going to put... Oh! The Hydra and the Cyclops are fighting. Oh, which one wins this battle? Looks like the Hydra. It looks like the Cyclops is kind of like hopeless against that. But I want actually, this is really cool. Okay, let's place this down, and then let's place a Siren down, and then I'm gonna try to get a thumbnail of this if I can. F2. God, the Siren. This is brutal, but it's a good thumbnail. Okay, it's a good thumbnail. So we're gonna go ahead and try that. Come on. All right, I can do this after the video, but still. Then we've got the Pixie here. Oh, look at that. That is really cool. Is the Cyclops is going for the Pixie. Oh, no. The Cyclops and the Pixie are friendly. Look at this. And of course, we've got different textures and different colors and all that. Then we've got the Gorgon. What even is that thing? Okay, the Cyclops is just, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. So we've got this right here. Oh, it's like a Medusa head. Look at that. Wow, this is so cool. And then finally, we do have the dragons. I want to add these in last, obviously, because, well, I mean, this is why you're all here. So we've got the Ice and the Fire, or the Ice Dragon there. God, that's beautiful. Look at that thing. Look at it. This reminds me of Skyrim. There's so much cool stuff that can be done with this mod. I just wrecked a chicken. How does anything survive in a world with these? Whoa, that's a bit bigger. So this is the Fire Dragon. Is it going to attack the Ice Dragon? No, doesn't look like it. Look at how... Wow. Where are they going? It's like they're... Oh, okay, no, they're both going after it. It's cool, too. It actually physically picks the animal up whenever it's killing it. So, yeah. Oh, no. The Fire and Ice Dragon are fighting now. The Fire and Ice Dragon are fighting. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, this is awesome. Whoa! Look at that. The Ice Dragon has now frozen the Fire Dragon. I don't know which one wins this. Oh, it looks like the Ice Dragon is... Yep, the Ice Dragon has fallen. But look at that. That's actually cool, too. How it actually, like, lays on the ground. You know, it's brutal, but, like, it's cool how that happens. Wow. What a battle. Now we have, last but not least, the Lightning Dragon. Now, this is another smaller dragon from the looks of it, unless these are babies. Is that what this is? Oh, no, okay. That's a baby dragon right there, I think. But, wow. That Fire Dragon's overpowered. It's impressive. This is so cool. Anyway, there you all have it. That is Ice and Fire Dragons. It's truthfully, there's so many more things than dragons here, and obviously you can kill the dragons, get armor from them, and all that stuff. This is a really, really good, really in-depth mod. So 10 out of 10 to the creator on this. This is actually one of my favorite mods. This will be featured in the future on the channel in other ways. So 10 out of 10, awesome mod here. Go check it out in the description down below. But yeah, nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. My name is Nick, and I'm out. Peace.